Okay, ready, go. Ready, go. The frontal view here. Go. What I see more than anything in this view here, you try to keep your lead arm straight too much. Okay. So when you intentionally try to keep it straight here, it affects the body motion. Your upper body is following like this. So it's okay to bend the elbow a little bit. So let it go this way. So the motion should be natural and easy instead of forced, artificial movement like this. Look at this. In order to maintain the straight arm here, your body is shifting that way, going like this. And also because of that, your arm motion is limited here. When you try to keep it really straight here, then it's limited here. So the backswing is short. The club is about here. Okay. So it's your lead arm is too straight, too rigid. Mm-hmm. In the backswing or downswing, what you need to really feel is the club head motion here, because you are putting too much emphasis on the straight arm here. And then from here, you just try to turn like this instead of throwing it. Okay. And on the way down, again, you're just pulling the whole arm down here. With the straight and rigid arm here, the club is not turning that much here. So short backswing. From here, you try to pull this down here. When you pull the handle down, the club head goes away from your body. Then you lose a lot of speed. At the beginning of the downswing, when the club moves away from your body, that's the worst for the club speed. So you have to keep the club close to your body and then really throw the club head instead of pulling it with it. So the impact position is really uncomfortable here. The leg is completely straight here and then swing like this. After that, you tend to turn a lot here.
Too much?
The body doesn't need to turn that much. If your goal is to throw the club head here, the club head reaches this position here, your body does not have to turn that much. But because you are dragging this over here, so you have to let the club head go. The whole thing here is in golf swing is moving the club head around your body and generate enough speed and also have good impact condition here. When you have exaggerated body motion, then it's not for the club head motion, but it's for your pleasure. Yeah, so you have to get rid of all the unnecessary body motion and then focus on the club head motion. This is the down the line view here. Go. So you're starting with the flat pad here. With this, because the upper body is shifting this way, or leaning this way here. With that, the hand goes flat here. The clavicle also goes flat. So when the clavicle goes really flat here, then this limits the range of motion. Because your body cannot turn, with this flat pad here, your body cannot turn that much. So anatomically, you'll be stopped here. That's why you have a short backswing here. But if the pad is a bit higher here, then you can go a lot more without putting much effort. It all depends on the pad. So now you're going here, and then you have to lift this up. And then this is all you can go. So the right arm is placed behind your body quite a bit here, because the hand is low. The hand goes flat here, and then when you try to increase the range of motion, then you have to have the right arm behind your body. But instead, natural motion here, just the easy turn motion, turn, and then let it go here, then it'll be here instead of. Okay. So which is a common problem in these. I see this a lot. But with this, if this is the spine axis here, your hands are actually located below the shoulder line. It's really flat. So you're killing a lot of range of motion. And then your right leg looks like it's really straight here, but your hip is moving backward quite a bit. With that, you have a straight leg. Instead, you should be able to use the knee extension with this push the ground. You should have push. When you push, instead of moving the hip backward, bring it upward. Yeah. Yes. That's good. When the hip moves backward here, although the leg is straightened here, but the right leg cannot interact with the ground that way because you're used to moving away. But when you stand on the right side here, you let the right leg to support your body, then this becomes the foundation. So when you push the ground by extending the knee, you will be able to lift the hip up. So you have to have a good shift to the right side and let the right leg push up instead of going backward. So with the flat motion and then pelvis going, the hip going backward here, you end up with this position. Instead, support this side well and then go higher. Yeah. And then, of course, you have to use your muscles well, but you don't contract the muscles when the muscles are not required to contract. So you have to activate the muscles at the right time. So for that, you have to have good rhythmic motion. When you have rhythmic motion, the body knows when to fire certain muscle groups at the right time. But generally, if you don't have good rhythm, then what happens is the muscle tend to contract all the time. Then you have a lot of unnecessary co-contraction. That's why your body becomes rigid. Because these muscles are all fighting each other and then holding the body together. So more than anything, as you swing back, will have a lot of continuous swing, but as you swing back and forward, you have to feel the motion of the club head, but no excessive motion of the body. Your body just turns about the spine axis here. Here's the spine axis. Your body simply turn about the axis. By using the leg action, you can promote good turn here. This is all you do. And in doing this, you have a little bit of up and down feel here. Up, right, left up, right up, left up. Yes. And then with that, easy tossing with the hands. Just throw the hands both ways. Relax the arms and just throw here, both ways. And then one thing important is that particularly on this side, your left arm is straight here, but instead it has to go this way. So in the backswing, the right arm goes this way here in the backswing. Yeah, this motion is called the supination of the forearm. You have this motion in the backswing, and then swing here, and then the left arm goes to a similar position here, so that you have a more or less a symmetric motion here. So throw here, throw here, throw here, throw here. Yeah. With that, this motion is not coming from intentional turning of the upper body, but using the leg action, you have to create the turn. You can turn the shoulders without using the legs much, because still the legs are connecting the body and the ground here. So this will just connect these parts. So if you try to turn the upper body, you can certainly turn, but then the legs have a passive role here. But when the legs have active role, by pushing is turning the body, pushing and turning the body, pushing and turning the body, instead of just turning the shoulders here. It's easier when you do that. Imagine you're a basketball player. You have free throw. If you're strong enough, then without using the legs much, you can still throw like this. And then the legs are simply connecting the upper body and the lower body, providing support here. But if you use the legs, throw this way. So the motion starts with the legs, and then you just add your arm here. These muscles are a lot smaller than these. So you can use the larger muscles to start the motion and then add more with the arm action. The same thing. When we do the golf swing here, active leg action will initiate the motion here, and then you are adding the arm motion by throwing this instead of. So this is the same to this free throw here. When you have this motion here, it's the same to this free throw. So you have to engage the lower body. So as you again toss the arms, throw here, that the motion is mainly initiated by the legs, by pushing the ground using the knee extension, push it to bring the hip up with that turning the shoulders, right? And the turn the shoulder and then throw the arms. And then the same thing this way. Just to stop here. Instead, just to throw the. Still it's a bit too rigid. You have to really throw the arms. You have to add the shoulder range of motion and throw. Yeah, relax here, then throw this way, and then throw this way. And then maintain good gaze. So the gaze is on the ball. And then you can turn the face, but still gaze the ball. Turn the face and gaze the ball. Turn the face to gaze the ball. Okay. So when you turn your face, you don't have to maintain perfect focus on the ball. As long as you know where the ball is. With this peripheral vision, you know where the ball is, then that's okay. And then down, you will be able to have a good focus on the ball, right? So you can turn, and then try to lift the chin a little bit, here, that will help the shoulder turn. Still, it's quite rigid. You're turning your body only, but the arm is not moving that much. You have to about here and just throw the arms here. So your body does not have to turn that much. You just instead kicking the ground and then throw it. And then stop about here. Yeah. Your body just turns that much and then stop here instead of turning all the way. Okay? You just have excessive turn. And then the backswing also throw that way. Throw, and then throw. Stop, you stop. So on the way down, you're not really throwing, you just try to turn the body, to stop here. Instead, throw. So yeah, the hands has to come in front of your body. Because your hands will move a lot faster than your body. The club head will move a lot faster than the hands because you are letting it go in front of your body. So at this stage here, you are just slowing down and then finish here instead of have excessive turn. Okay? So the idea is, this is the swing plane here. From the ball to the midsection of the trunk, this is the swing plane. You have to move most of the things more or less along the swing plane here. Okay? So if this is the plane you want to move, and the move here, then your body motion will have to promote this. But if you have excessive turn here, you're moving away from the swing plane. So you have to stay here, right? So it's important to image the plane here. And I try to move the hands along that plane. And then the arm is currently too rigid. No need to, here, relax. And throw here, throw it. The backswing should be also, the hands should go a bit higher. Again, you have this plane here. In the backswing side also, you're mostly moving it along the plane here, going here, instead of, okay, throw, and then throw it. So when you toss the hands, first the blood is pushed toward the fingertip, So you will feel that the blood is all concentrated here. So relax the arms, relax the arms. The arms are just hanging here, and throw by using the body motion. And then the motion should be continuous. It's not go and stop and throw here. Continuous motion, throw. Still, this side, the arms are too rigid on this side here. You just go here. Instead, this is when you really have good speed here. Bring the speed and throw, and then the arms go here. Relax the arms. You are not throwing the arms, you are just turning the body faster. You have to, using the body turn, you have to throw the arms. So on this side, here bring the arms a bit lower here. Currently it's too high. A bit lower here, and then throw this way. So bring it down here, and then throw. Yes, that's better. And then go this side, in the backswing, go as much as possible. No, that side. In the backswing. Turn the body as much as possible. You're turning this way too much. Try to have a good active, the hip is moving backward. Your hip, remember your hip has to go up here. And then, with that, throw this all the way here. Relax. Throw this all the way. And then when you have enough shoulder turn, then you will be able to start the downswing with the shoulder turn. Then you can throw the hands. So the bottom line is, your body motion is a simple axial rotation about the spine axis here. Image that somebody is holding your hair is here. That means your head cannot move. Just turn this way, turn. You have to shift the pelvis good, both ways. Shift and then push. Keep it straight. Shift here and then push and keep it straight.